Hi, welcome to today's video. Today I'll be showing you how I made this in Adobe Illustrator. Without wasting your time, let's get straight into it. So first of all, we have our Canva here. We are going to create a new shape or a shape on the Canva. I will be using the orange color within this. So I imported my image into it, I embedded it, and I took it straight into Photoshop to see how I can remove the background and also do some touches to it. So I just hit on, if you're using Adobe 2024, you just need to hit on the remove background and you can remove the background with just a click. So after that, I did some refining to it. So just to see that I brush or I just separate it from the mask layer. While I delete the mask layer, I go into adjustment and did some shadows and highlights on that. Then I also went into the camera raw to increase the clarity and also the dehaz, if I pronounce that right. So after that, I did some drawings, just add a little bit of touch or change the color on the straps. I think is it threads? Yeah, threads that is actually tied on the lady's neck. So this is just me tracing it. So after I was done, I changed the color and decided to work on the blend mode. And sometimes you might experience this. You have to just change the color back into 8-bit. I think, yeah, I've changed it into 8-bit, so it actually comes out, because most of them are in grayscale. So once you have issues like this, you change it into 8-bit, so you have the colors there. And then you can then I changed the blend mode. As I said earlier, I just worked on the blend mode, just pick on something that I think will blend well with it. Then I did some drawings on her face. I just wanted some other artistic touch on it, but nothing serious. All these parts you could skip it, but just some artistic drawings on her face. I took it back into Illustrator and just relate. So once you're working in Photoshop and you're working with the PSD, anything you do in PSD will automatically reflect in Adobe Illustrator. So you just ask it for a prompt and you say yes, and that's all. So I drew another shape to it. I'm using a lighter shade of the orange, and then I'm scaling it down. I'm going to apply a twist to it. So you just need to go to effects, then you go to distort and transform, then apply the twist. So I selected the two of them, then I hit Alt Control B to apply blend mode, and I roughen the one at the center. So you double click on the blend, then it isolates the layer, and I roughened it. Just decided to leave the roughen and go to tweaks, and I did some tweaks on it, and that's how I had this. All I just need to do is to double click on the blend tool, and then I could increase the steps. So I choose the specify steps, increase the steps, and now I can begin to play with the shape in between, or the shape in the shape between the two blended shapes, or one of the shapes in between the two blended shapes. So this is what I'm just doing, adjusting the tweaks and seeing which one probably I might like that much. So if you want to adjust the tweaks or the twist, you just need to click on the appearance panel. You could go into effects and then you see appearance, and then you can adjust any of the effects you have applied there. So I just bring the image to the center and I can begin to add some of the extra touches to it. So I'm going to be drawing those lines. I have some like quick lines on so glowing lines on it, which are more yellow than orange, and then apply the Gaussian blur to it. All I just need to do is to Control C, Control F, then apply the Gaussian blur, then Control C, and then change the blend mode into screen to make it brighter. Control C, Control F to duplicate and place on top. So to copy and to place on top, copy and to place on top. So that's what it means. Control C is to copy, Control F is to place on top. And then I selected this, just isolated it so that I'll be able to group it, and then I have grouped it. Now I'm going to click on the letter R and then also hold on Alt, then right click or left click on it. And then just once it duplicates once, then I choose a copy and I repeat the step by pressing Control D in that aspect. Then I applied blur on them, and then after that I just moved them to the position that I want them to be. But first, before applying the blur, I just move them to the position, then change the blend mode to forward, and then take it behind the image, and it will see if we could also change the blend mode. So I think I used the overlay blend mode instead. Click on it and then also apply the blur. So I use the radar blur, which is spin, and just allow it to load. If your system is quite fast, it will do it as quick as possible. And then I have this, and so that's how I got this. So I just wanted to add an extra glowing line. So I click on that and just brought it out and paste it on top. So Ctrl V just to paste it there. And then I also increased the strokes of the line and place it to the back. Then I have my text introduced here. So I'm using a word called Oriole or something like that. So my text type and peace is enough, and I will change the color to white. When I'm just using the kerning kerning between the top text and the bottom text, and change the color to white, and then I will just reposition it to where I want it to be. And I move now into Gemini. I think gemini.com.google.com, and I generate a prompt or a poem for my designs, because most times I do have text. I like playing with text, and also have my typography well garnished on my. So let's give it a prompt, and then I'm taking my prompt into Adobe Illustrator, or just picking one part and just pasting it there. Use the kerning, then also change the font to Clash Protect. What I just need to do is position the font or position my text where I want it to be, and the rest is just moving the text from one place to another and just adjusting the font, and also adjusting the size, and that's basically everything that I've done in creating this design. I hope you guys like this video. If you like it, please like it. If you like it, please share it, and also subscribe. Please do not forget to subscribe. I appreciate you for what you're doing. Thank you for watching this video. I will see you in the next one.